I'm Brian Sanvidge. I'm a principal here at Anchin, and I oversee and work with a team of regulatory, investigative, and compliance experts that deal with current and emerging trends that we're seeing now in both the public sector, the private sector, and in not-for-profits. Prior to joining the firm, I was the Inspector General for 12 years here in New York State, and I've been a consultant for a number of years dealing with fraud, waste, and abuse issues. So I get hired by both government entities, state, federal, local governments, prosecutors' offices, often the Office of the Inspector General, and that's to oversee an organization that may have had a problem, or they want to make sure that there's not any issues and there's total transparency as public dollars are being spent. I also get brought in by like an audit committee or a board of directors if there's been an issue or they suspect an issue at an organization of fraud, waste, or abuse. One of the matters that I worked on was a $7 million theft by a county employee. And one of the interesting things on that was it went undetected for over 6 years. Another type of investigation I get brought onto has been the not-for-profit arena. Often in the not-for-profit arenas, we see very good missions, they have great staff that are there, and they're very trusting until someone takes advantage of it. Just finished an engagement where the CFO stole over $1 million because the segregations of duties were not detected that one person was doing multiple jobs. Currently, we're working for a government entity here in New York State dealing on a very large construction project, assisting the government with the compliance, dealing with MWBE compliance, also the business participation and the diversity in the workforce. So we work every day on site working with the government entity, overseeing the construction projects to make sure that they're in compliance with all of the state regulations as well as the bonding requirements on the particular project. One of the significant reasons to hire a team like that we've assembled here at Anchin is the cost of non-compliance and the cost of being a victim to some of these crimes and issues that we've talked about there. So dealing with that and making sure that ultimately you have the right professionals to find out what happened to prevent it from happening again, or on the compliance side to make sure that an entity doesn't get in trouble. If anybody ever had a question on these issues, myself or anybody on the team would be happy to discuss it with them.